In today's video, I'm spinning 3 wheels with Nim Nim for a duel. What's up, guys? Today we are doing wheeled everything because we're going to be spinning GOAT format, Edison format, and wheeled anime all in the same episode. For 300K, I figured we could celebrate the 3 wheeled series by doing a special triple wheel with Nim Nim. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin the wheel 3 times, get 3 different decks, and we're going to do it like we did for the 30th episode of Wheeled GOAT. If you guys missed that with Gage, where you have to win with every deck. So it's going to be a cross format duel potentially. You know, he might pick his Edison deck and I pick my anime deck, but you have to win with every single deck to be able to win the best of 5. You have to win 3 total games, 1 with anime, 1 with GOAT, and 1 with Edison. So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. Let's see what we get on the wheels. And as we're spinning I guess we're going to do anime wheel first. I want to shout out you guys for 300,000. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this week of 300K. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of great videos. If you have missed them, go check out the playlist with the 300K videos. And our first character is Damon. I don't know who this is, but I'll figure it out. Okay, let's do Wheeled GOAT. I think I have everything on this one from, like, I put them all back on there. Well, maybe a few of the decks we played, but let's spin. Let's see what we get. Second deck, Wheeled GOATs. This is GOAT format. What are we gonna get? We're gonna get is it gonna Rescue Cat? That's kind of, it's good, but the problem is it's in Master Duel, so Rescue Cat is errata, so it's not as good, but I'll take it. Okay, the Rescue Cat deck not only is errata, but Last Will is also required. It's at 3, at least on the deck list I was seeing. So I'm gonna respin for that one because you can't generate Last Will in Master Duel. So let's go ahead and spin this. Let's get a different deck so I can actually, you know, make it. And what is it gonna be? Oh no, please not Empty Jar. Please not. Okay. Doriato. Oh, Doriato would have been sick. Dimension Fusion Turbo. Play this in Master Duel, right? Actually, I remember now, you can, because I have a Royal Rare Dimension Fusion I used in a different episode. So this will definitely work. All right, and the final wheel, Edison format wheel. What are we gonna get? Not as many on here as Scope format. Give us something good, come on. Oh, Rogue, we're gonna have the Rogue, aren't we? What is Rogue and Edison? I don't even know. I guess I'm gonna have to go check the Edison website because they had a section for Rogue. So I guess I'm going to find out what Rogue is, but it doesn't sound very strong because that's what Rogue means. So, all right, we got 3, kind of nothing overly exciting, to be honest. So let's go build 3 different decks, and I'm going to get back to you with the deck profile. For the good of the episode, I'm going to get another character because the goal of this episode is to actually win. And whatever, Damon, he literally uses like 5 cards and 3 or 4 of them are anime exclusive. He has nothing. And then the Pojo guy made a list, but it's basically just drawing cards. There's no win condition. So I literally cannot possibly win with him. So especially against a GOAT deck or something. So let's spin again and get somebody like that has real cards maybe, or at least uses them in a video game or something. Like, wow, that he had absolutely nothing. That was the most bare bones I've seen. It'd be maybe funny in an anime episode, but Esperoba. That's much better. My psychic visions are coming through. I play Genzo. Yeah, this will be good. This will be good. All right, this will work.
I'm so humbled that Ruxin34 has invited me back for a retro rumble of epic proportions. 300,000 subscribers, 3 times the wheel action. It's gonna get crazy. We have 3 different wheels that we have to spin to build 3 different decks from 3 different eras, and then Ruxin and I are gonna duke it out to see who's the better duelist, right? I think I've got what it takes to beat a YCS champ. I've done it before. So let's get in there. Let's show Ruxin what we're all about. Let's make sure he remembers how good of a duelist I really am. Let's click the first wheel in front of me, which is the GOAT wheel. Love GOAT format. Last time I think I played Ruxin, I played a Horus deck, which was a lot of fun. There's a whole bunch of options on here. Let's just see what we get. Let's give it a click. Maybe something interesting today. Fiend Aggro. I don't even know what that looks like in GOAT format, but we'll take it. You can't be that bad, right? Next up, a little bit slimmer of a wheel. This is Edison format. I'm going to particularly like any deck on this wheel. I'd love to pick up a deck like Vayu Turbo, which I'm already good at, but I think I could pick up anything and it'll be like riding a bike. Let's give this a click. Let's see what we get. Flamvel. All right, I can activate some rekindlings probably. I'm game. All right, now we need a character to emulate from the anime. Last time I was able to get the monkey. I forget what his name was, honestly. Joey? Was that his name? What was his name, dude? I don't know. Wheeler! That's what it was. I remember it being wacky like that. So let's see what we get from this one here. Hopefully it's an iconic character. Something I recognize. I'm going to have trouble recognizing a lot of characters here. But what do we got? What do we got? Crawler? Hey, Crawler! All right. I'll summon some ancient gear golems. No problem at all. All right, let's get the building. Let's see what we got. All right, we got the decks ported into Master Duel. I'm ready to go. I'm going to show you guys what we're rocking up with today. The GOAT deck that we have is Fiend Aggro. I've literally never seen this in my life, but it looks like it's going to focus on getting out Dark Necrofear by using a whole bunch of decent Fiend monsters. Giant Germ, I don't know if you'd believe this. It is a Fiend. Also, a card like Giant Orc is also a Fiend, and Slate Warrior. All these guys have decent attack stats, but some sort of like big downside. But the thing is, once they hit the graveyard, it is going to fill up for Dark Necrofear, which is a pretty good monster. It's just able to essentially soak something up from our opponent. We're going to back it up with a whole bunch of battle traps, things like Sakuretsu Armor, Widespread Ruin, Magic Cylinder. Just going to hopefully sink our opponent's life points to 0 with some very aggressive pieces. Flamvel is a deck that I don't get to play very often in Edison, but I think it's pretty cool because it utilizes a card like Rekindling, able to special summon from our graveyard as many fire-type monsters as possible with 200 defense, banishes them during the end phase, but that's not even a problem because we're going to convert them into monsters immediately. Fire Dog, if it kills something by battle, gets Magician out the deck, which then makes it level 8. Things like Stardust Dragon, Thought Ruler Archfiend, and Red Dragon Archfiend are really powerful. Also, Colossal Fighter. We're going to pair it up with another good level 4 engine in the form of the Gravekeepers here. Gravekeeper, if you can flip up Spy with 2,000 defense, still a beefy defense stat, not only in GOAT format, but also in Edison. This is able to get Descendant out of the deck, which is then able to pop anything. We also have the Hamster and the Raikos, as well as the Caiuses. This is just like a standard shell for a lot of Edison decks. This one seems pretty cool. I'm quite excited to summon Fire Dog, and hopefully the 1900 beats over something important against Ruxin. Last thing is I had to put together an anime deck, and this is Crowley's deck that I was able to throw together from the anime. Focusing on ancient gears, just summoning some of the old school classic ones here like Knight, Soldier, Engineer, and of course the triple Ancient Gear Golem. I'd be hoping to summon this guy. None of the new Ancient Gear cards in here because he didn't have them, right? He's playing him in episode 1 of the anime. He's summoning Ancient Gear Golem. So we're going to hope that we could reach similar highs against our duel with Ruxin. We have the gadgets as sort of a generic package to pair with it, just cycling through all of them to keep us machines on board. I don't know if Crowley exactly played those, but in the list that I was looking at, the guys put gadgets in, so I decided to do that as well. 3 green, 3 red, 2 yellow, because yellow is the worst. This 8 gadget package is totally fine, I think. And if we're lucky enough to get the proper materials, I have polymerization to be able to summon the ultimate Ancient Gear Golem, requiring Ancient Gear Golem and 2 Ancient Gear monsters. But somehow, if we can summon this big fucking guy, it is the end of the duel. I'm hoping to end Ruxin for his 300k special. Let's get into those duels. Let's see if he's ready.
So I got Dimension Fusion Turbo, which is a type of deck, but there's several different ways I could have played this. And when I was checking out GoFormat.com, I was originally just going to play a Chaos Sorcerer, BLS, Light and Dark deck, but how many times have we seen Chaos Sorcerer, BLS, Light and Dark GOAT deck? It was a little boring, to be honest. So I started scrolling and I saw an Earth deck that was really cool with Bazoo and Gigantus. And I scrolled again and I saw this fire deck that you see in front of you. And not cool fire, but yeah, also cool fire. Straight up fire attribute deck that uses Dimension Fusion. And this is not nearly it's not gonna be nearly as powerful as some other decks I could have picked, like the Chaos Source or the BLS, stuff like that. This deck just looked way more fun. Now, am I probably gonna win this episode using this deck? Probably not, but I do really like it because it's almost all fire. So if we show this here, I mean, we have a Dark Sangan, we have a Breaker, you know, just a couple of really good cards. But Infernal Flame Emperor could potentially be summoned because it banishes fire from your graveyard. And the cool part is this also banishes. This also banishes. Ultimate Baseball Kit gains for other fire on your side of the field. So the goal for this deck is banish a bunch of cards, activate Dimension Fusion, special summon a bunch of guys, including Ultimate Baseball Kid probably, because he gets 1,000 for each fire on the field. So if he's, you know, 1 of 5, he's going to gain 4,000 attack points and be 4,500 attack. Plus, Infernal Flame Emperor is just a big guy that could pop Destroy Spell and Traps equal the number of banished cards. So banish up to 5, which is pretty crazy. So you Tribute Summon 2, you banish as many as you want, you pop like Heavy Storm style the back row, which is pretty awesome. A lot of things going on with that. Then you got Mass Dragon floating, you've got the UFO Turtle floating, we've got Creature Swap to swap that over, attack into it, get our special summon from deck. There's a lot of cool things like Flame Ruler. He can be treated as 2 tributes. So you put him out and then you just tribute over him for the Flame Emperor. So it's not the most powerful deck ever. Well, I'm going to get that out of the way, but it is very interesting, and I'm excited to try it out and play something a little bit different rather than our normal light and dark. I know that's the best deck, the best option, but I thought this would be a lot more fun to watch. So this is our GOAT deck for the episode. For the Edison deck, I got Rogue, which is also kind of open-ended. Basically, it just meant Rogue from a tournament. That somebody played something different. Now, you might see a lot of Diva Hero here, and you're like, that's not really that Rogue. Like, that's kind of a popular deck. This is a Neo-Spatian Diva Hero deck. So in here we have Convert Contact, which says you can send 2 Neo-Spatians, 1 from hand and 1 from your deck to the graveyard to draw 2 cards. We're playing a few Neo-Spatians like Glow Moss, which is just kind of an annoying card to out. Dark Panther. It can change its name to something on your opponent's side of the field. Grand Mole, everybody knows this one because it's really powerful. Aqua Dolphin gets to look at your opponent's hand, so there's some pretty fun things you can do with it. Cross Porter is in here. You can target 1 monster you control, send that target to the graveyard, and then special summon a Neo-Spatian from your hand. And when it's sent to the graveyard, you get to add a Neo-Spatian from your deck to your hand. Got that little interesting twist to it. Mind Crush, I guess, is going to kind of go with the Aqua Dolphin because then you can just swipe something out of their hand, which is pretty cool. The rest is kind of a Diva Hero standard build with Neosalius rather than like an Ocean or something like that. Diva, Spine Gilman. Chaos Sorcerer is in here because there's not a whole lot of lights. There's 1 light, 2 lights for Chaos Sorcerer. I just grabbed somebody's build on here. I don't really necessarily know if I agree with this. You can search like a lot of these, so I guess that's why it's pretty easy to get that light into the graveyard, even though there's only 2 of them. Plague Spreader, a bunch of stuff like Miracle Fusion. We're going to summon Absolute Zero. I do need to craft 1 more apparently. So let's go ahead and do that. Royal. Nope. Okay. Phoenix Wing, Wind Blast to get stuff into the graveyard. There's a lot of cool stuff going on here. This is not obviously the best deck ever. So we're playing kind of a Rogue Goat deck, a Rogue Edison deck. It's going to be tough to win this episode, but I wanted to have fun for the 300k special. Now let's go to our anime deck. All right, so you guys saw what I tried to do for the first guy. Didn't work at all. I got Esparoba on the next one. Wheeler! What did he call him? You buffoon! Come on, Wheeler, you know that I could see your hand. My ESP is so powerful, I know every card in your deck. Don't try to cheat me, Wheeler. He actually does not use that many cards in the episode. He uses Genzo, Fiend Mega Cyber. I think Cyber Raider he uses. Amplifier. There's not a lot of cards that he actually uses. So the rest of the stuff was pulled from Esparoba decks in video games, which they show on the wiki as well. And I could have made it even better. Like there was Raigeki, there's a lot of crazy staples. So I left some good ones like Change of Hearts in here. We've got Swords, Dark Hole. I didn't play Raigeki. I didn't play Harvey's Feather Duster. I played Heavy Storm, I think, instead. Did I play Heavy Storm? No, I didn't. I just played MST, it looks like. So maybe I should play Heavy Storm. So for the monsters, I went Moth because we have a lot of good spell and traps. I have DD Trainer as a target for Mystic Tomato to put in defense mode and maybe be tributed for Genzo or Fiend Mega Cyber. 3 Heinen because he actually uses this in a video game. Sengan video game. Same thing with Witch and Mahavilo, which we do have 3 equipped spells to work with. And the Cyber Raider is a card he actually uses. So if there's an equipped spell on the other side of the field, we could steal it or we could destroy an equipped spell with the Cyber Raider. 3 Reflect Bounder because he uses this is another card he actually uses, and it's a pretty annoying card to deal with. 3 Mystic Tomato because there are a bunch of targets on here. Genzo and Fiend Mega Cyber, of course, because they are his boss monsters. I was thinking about doing 2 Genzo just because it's like his actual guy. I think I'm going to do that actually, so we can have more likely to get the Genzo out. The bunch of staples, Monster Reborn stuff we play the Axe of Despair. I put in United We Stand and Mage Power just for the Mahavilo and just power up some of our guys. And going with the ESP theme, I have a Sinri Eye so we can see the top card of his deck, as well as the Eye of Truth, which is going to allow us to see his entire hand. So kind of fun cards to use here that we can like look at his cards like we're doing with you know, our little brothers on the tower up there spying with the binoculars. So I think this is a pretty fun deck. Acid Trouble is a weird one, but he actually uses this in the not in the anime, but in one of the video games. So it's much better than the other guy who was Under the Waterfall. I draw, great card. Though I would have liked to talk like that guy the whole time. It would have been fun. But instead, I'm going to have to talk about you, Wheeler. You're not going to defeat me in my ESP. All right. A lot of deck profile. Let's get to the duel. Welcome to Wheeled 300k, where we are combining the 3 wheels from my channel all into one video, and I had to get Gage in here because we did something similar with GOAT format on the 30th episode, but this time we're doing GOAT, Edison, and Anime. Gage, how were your spins?
Oh, my spins were incredible. I am expecting 3 times the fun on this episode here. I mean,
oh yeah,
I think the math checks out. What do you think?
I think you're right. Now I'm not going to get into my wheel spins because they were definitely interesting. So here we go. Oh, I realized I got to pick a deck.
Oh, I mean, kind of important.
Yeah, I'm on a completely different deck. So we're gonna pick a deck of our 3. You know, we can choose any of our decks, but you have to win with each one. Your Edison deck, your GOAT deck, and your Anime deck. So I'm gonna start with an unknown of those 3, and let's see what you picked.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I think the roughest one might be the Anime deck, and it might not be by like a small amount.
Yeah,
it's gonna be tough.
Oh, okay.
Are we gonna do fake first? How are we
doing?
I click second.
Yeah, fake first. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I actually I don't know. It's 300K, so I'm gonna give myself a little leeway. But I spun an anime character who used 2 playable cards. Like everything else was.
They just kind of guessed what the rest of the deck was. Like
yeah, everything else he had was anime exclusive. So I respun for that guy. So I'm not gonna lie to you on that because it literally was like a vanilla, and then I think he played like Pot of Greed or something. And I'm like, I can't even make a real deck with this. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Okay, well, I'm playing for my anime deck. I had Crowley.
Dr. Crowler!
Dr. Crowler as my guy. So I'm bringing out the Ancient Gears to play.
No.
Dude, I thought Golem was going to be a UR and I was going to have to break the bank. Thank goodness I did not. So it is turn first.
Wow.
So
wait, Golem's not a UR?
No, it's only a rare. I was very thankful.
Oh, thank you, Master Duel. That is really great. Okay, you're playing the Ancient Gears, and this Ancient Gear Castle, this is bringing me back to the Duel Links days. Tribute Summon, you can Tribute Summon this card instead. So you basically have 2 Tribute Summons right now with that Ancient Gear Castle. It's also boosting your guy, which is pretty annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'm not playing my anime deck.
Oh, okay, he already whipped out the good stuff. Armageddon Knight.
Yeah.
We'll see what it is depending on what you send here. If it's gonna be Plague Spreader Zombie, I'm already gonna be upset, bro.
Don't worry about it, man. Don't get too carried away. Everything's fine. You know, I think I am actually just gonna do that.
Yeah, you go.
Let me just do that real quick. I'm gonna return that.
Did you put Goyo Guardian in your extra deck even though you can't summon it?
I didn't.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I was going to, and then I'm like, you know, this is kind of pointless because I don't have an Earth Tuner in my deck, spoiler alert. Yeah, so I'm just gonna make a guy. You've got 2 tributes, so you could make the Ancient Gear Golem, which would be pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. That's fine. We're just going to attack over this guy first. I'm hoping this anime deck is pretty bad, so I can just take it out, but...
I'm hoping this anime deck is pretty bad. I don't know if you've seen most anime decks, Ruxin. They're all very bad, bros.
Most of them are. There are some that could pop off, but yeah, I'm guessing that this one is not too great. Ancient Gears are pretty cool, but...
All right, check me out. I'm going to expend my Ancient Gear Castle counters. And I'm going to summon the Ancient Gear Golem. You knew I had him.
In attack mode.
But I'm terrified because Eddie Backrow. Well, actually, you can't activate Eddie Backrow.
I can't activate with your... Yeah, your effect's pretty powerful.
Look out, bro. Battle phase. Is this going to go okay?
We're going to go to battle phase, but I cannot allow that to happen. That is just...
That's a disaster. No.
It's a little too powerful. I cannot allow that to happen. Would you like to redraw that card next turn?
Yeah, we'll see it in the next, 8 turns for sure. All right,
okay. I'll
go main phase 2, and then unfortunately, yeah, that's the end of my turn. Go ahead.
Okay, I like where this is going. Okay, now here's the problem with this. If I quickly beat you, even then, I still have to beat you with my other 2 decks. So I'm gonna have to use an anime deck as well.
That's the thought. What if I just corner your anime deck and then bully you? I just beat you the last 3 times.
I think there's a good chance of that happening. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Okay, can I get this back somehow? Draw.
I thought you were gonna play your Edison deck, which was why I was like, wait, I gotta get the good stuff out
I decided
first.
to queue the worst one up first. I was like, maybe I get lucky and we have a little bit of an anime clash to start. But
anime showdown.
No, it doesn't look like it's gonna be that way. I'm gonna yell a gadget here.
Oh, the gadgets.
I don't know if Crowley actually plays, or Crowler, I mean, I keep saying Crowley. Crowler actually plays gadgets. The list that I found online ended up playing a little package of them. But are there any anime characters that you know actually play them? Doesn't like Yugi play the gadgets? Or
yeah, I think the OG Yugi, like not the Pharaoh, I think might have used gadgets. I believe they were in his deck toward like that last duel with the Pharaoh. Oh, finally. Yeah, let's go. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that, but for now that is pretty funny. Okay, let's just go to battle. I'm gonna just hit over your guy. I'm playing an Edison deck, which seems pretty standard. This is actually not a standard list. I just haven't had any of those cards yet.
I'm seeing Sangin, I'm seeing Armageddon Knight. I want to say it's Bayou, but I feel like you don't play Sangin in Bayou, so.
Yeah, it's this is kind of a different list.
Okay, all right. Let's go Ancient Gear Workshop. I'm gonna pick back up the soldier from the graveyard.
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna go summon Ancient Gear Soldier.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use my Ancient Gear Drill. I'm gonna
set
discard
one spell card directly from deck.
Golem, and it allows me to set a spell card. It can't be activated this turn.
Okay.
Let's go set Heavy Storm. I'll use this next turn.
Oh, wow. That's a good card.
I'm saying that as if there's going to be a next turn. So please be gentle.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Good thing I had this.
Okay, yeah, okay, all right.
That would be pretty bad, honestly, if you flip that on me. Okay, cool. I'm still alive. Barely. All right, let's see. Oh, that's a fun card. How about I play a little Neo-Spacian Grand Mole?
Well, yeah, you described this card as fun. I'm not having a good time right now.
I would like to activate my effect.
Yep.
And then I'll attack you directly into your gores. Oh wait, you're not playing. You're playing anime.
Yeah, you think Crowler had any gores in his deck? He was ready to go.
Crowler was. I mean, he dueled a lot. He was in the anime many times. He lost many times as well.
Let's just throw that down and pass turn and watch as you set my life points to 0. You know, that was a close one.
This Brio would be pretty powerful in the anime. Oh! Oh, before we end this duel, I need to... Wait. Oh, I didn't read the first line. That would be so cool if I could do that. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to do this, but I will show you a little bit of the spice I was on, which is Neo-Spacian Glow Moss.
We played Neo-Spacian. Yeah, great Neo-Spacian deck, Ruxin. I saw a whole bunch of that, dude, with Armageddon.
Well, I have Grand Mole. I've got Convert Contact, but you have to control no monsters. Yeah. I rolled Rogue, and the Rogue is basically like, it's sort of like a Diva Hero plus Neo-Spacian, so it's not very good, I don't think.
Interesting.
But it's better than an anime deck, all right?
Yeah, unfortunately, Crowler did not stand a chance against the Neo-Spacians. Look out.
He did not. Now, you don't have to stick with the same deck. You can play whatever deck you want. So I now have to play either GOAT or anime. I can no longer use my Edison deck, but you can use all three. And once you win, you know, you'll have to limit that. But second duel, I'm sure it's going to be more interesting this time because my Edison deck is now gone.
Yeah, now I got the easier ones you would have to think about here. I've still got all of mine on my plate, so I
have a feeling you're not going to play that anime deck again. Do you want to go first? Like real first?
Yeah, let me go real. Let me go first. Man, for a guy that barely plays this game, dude, you have all the accessories. You really...
what do you mean? I'm all in on Master Duel, man. What are you talking about?
I don't see you grinding it as much. Is that your next title's a KC Cup champion as well as the YCS champion?
Well, I do play this game, but it's all in collabs, so that's it. I don't really play the ladder that much recently, though. If they put Genesis in there, I'm gonna be in.
All right, here we go. I'm setting 3 cards.
Okay, this feels like a GOAT deck.
Soldier. It's powerful. 1900. That's just the same as a Gemini Imp.
That's very good. Oh. Interesting. Huh. You've got 3 back row, huh?
I did.
That is a lot of back row, man.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of back row. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to summon my Breaker, the Magical Warrior, the pretty version.
You got the Baller Breaker, too. I like that.
This thing looks amazing.
Sure.
You can do anything?
Excuse me.
Bless you. Now I will pop one of these back row. I will break one of them.
Take your pick. Oh, you got rid of my magic cylinder.
Magic cylinder. You know, that's fine. I'm just going to set one card. And in my turn.
Just one. Foolish of you to think that's going to be okay. All right, let's draw.
Just one. One singular back row.
All right, my turn. Battle phase. Archfiend soldier. Get in there.
I'm going to flip down this Archfiend soldier.
Oh.
Flip him down. He has 1,500 defense points.
Do I give up initiative here? This is going to look bad. No laughing, Ruxin. This is going to look bad.
I would never laugh at you, Gage.
I'm going to
You're an Edison champ.
4,000 life points to negate this Book of Moon. I will do no reading today. No books for me.
You must not have a lot of monsters over there.
I don't, and I feel like I don't want to give up initiative. This 1,900 feels like it'll stick around, so I feel pretty good about that.
That was expensive, but you now have your guy on the field. Oh, you got a face down. Okay, that changes things. You got one more set card. Ooh, that's interesting. I wonder what that set card is. Do that. I think I want to do... I think I'm just going to chill for a second. This Archfiend soldier is pretty beefy.
Okay, awesome. Let's go draw.
I wonder what deck you're playing. You have Archfiend soldier and trap cards so far. This feels like the deck I would play back in the day.
All right, I'm flipping up Knight Assailant.
Yeah, I was hoping it wasn't that. That's unfortunate.
Huge hit with there. Let's go.
My Mass Dragon.
I'm playing a little ditty called Fiend Aggro, and one of the stars is Giant aggro. Orc there, the biggest orc you've ever seen. Is swinging for 2,200. Am I even able to swing for 2,200? I kind of don't want to put him in defense. He's a big little boy. Big little boy. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm getting in there.
All right. Do some damage.
All right,
that was a lot.
Yep, now he gets a little shifty, and he can't change until the end of my next turn. So he's permanently snoozy, bro.
That is right.
When you take a nap, right? What's been the longest nap you've ever taken? At that point, it's just like a sleep cycle.
Ever?
Is there ever a day where you're like, man, I just need a little honk shoe, and you were gone for like the entire night?
For me, I don't really nap anymore because when I nap so long, and then I wake up at 7 or 8 p.m. and I'm like, oh, they might as well just be the next day. So, I try not to nap anymore. But back in the day, I used to nap pretty hard.
When you wake up like super sweaty from a nap, like, is that a good or a bad nap in your opinion?
It's you had a good nap, but afterwards it just kind of ruins your day. 'Cause I need to take a shower, restart, barely awake. Speaking of restarting, let me activate Graceful Charity real quick.
Oh, okay. He's seeing the good goat cards. All right.
Oh, okay. I'm going to send my Ultimate Baseball Kid to the graveyard.
Mr. B. What the heck is this? Is this like fire or something like that?
Don't worry about it, man. Let me see. What do I want to get rid of? I actually think I'm going to get rid of this. The Ultimate Flame Emperor.
Oh, it is fire. Okay. Yeah, all right.
Pretty fire deck, if you ask me. Okay, I'm going to summon my Sangan.
Yep.
I'm going to activate Snatch Steal.
No. My Archfiend Soldier.
Oh, Archfiend Soldier. And then I'm going to special summon by banishing one card from my graveyard. It's going to be the Masked Dragon.
Okay. Damn. All right.
Spirit of Flames. Battle phase. We're going to go Sangan first.
I am going to activate this Mirror Force. I'm going to lose my own Archfiend Soldier. But you're losing way more cards than me, so I think it's worth it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one card from the deck, which is nice. I think I'm just gonna grab something like a Masked Dragon just to keep me going.
I like it.
A good Mirror Force right there. I'm gonna set one card and then I'm gonna pass my turn.
All right, let's go. Draw. Interesting.
Draw. And this giant orc is stuck in defense mode.
He is stuck. Yeah, isn't that depressing? I'm going to throw this to defense. I'm going to pass turn. Go ahead.
Alrighty then. Let me draw a nice card. That is fine, actually. Let me summon this Masked Dragon in attack position.
Yep.
And then I'm going to attempt to destroy this orc.
Unfortunately, the mighty orc gets toppled by the dragon.
It's about time. That orc has been defeated.
Wait, isn't that like literally the plot of Shrek? Like,
He is the giant Shrek.
draw. All right, what do we got here? All right, let's have some fun. I'm gonna go tribe infecting virus.
That's pretty annoying. You know what?
Oh, I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures, Ruxin. Looks
Are you
like
gonna
you gotta
solemn?
clean
I
up.
was about to say, are you gonna solemn judgment again?
Let's go battle phase, and then I actually have a Call of the Haunted.
Call of the Haunted. Oh, bringing it back. Okay.
What have I seen out of you? I don't know any of the cards in your hand. I think it's just gonna be Archfiend Soldier.
Archfiend Soldier in attack mode. Okay. It's reasonable.
Nice. All right, 19. Your move.
I'm feeling weak right now. All right, let me draw a nice card. That is very annoying. Okay, let me set a card face down and in my turn.
Foolish of you to think that would be good enough. I'm already closing this game. We're going to the next one. I'm activating the Nobleman of Crossout. Addison's turn 1. I was waiting for you to start setting cards.
My
now-
UFO turtle.
The giant orc. Send him
Oh, no.
to the Shadow Realm. Boom. Huge victory.
The goat deck is too powerful. Okay.
All right.
All right, giant orc. That Archfiend Soldier is quite powerful.
So your Edison deck's out of the way. My goat deck is out of the way.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right. Next up, it's going to be anime or Edison. So you got to decide. You going full power? You're going to end with the weak one. I better consider what I'm going to do too. Do I want to switch it up? All right. All right. Game 3. I would like to go fake first, please.
All right. I will allow this. Okay.
You will pass it to me and I will have the best cards in my deck.
Dude, there's no way I can lose to you when you're at a rank of rookie 2. Do you know how bad that would look on my career if I lose
would.
to a
I
guy
mean,
in rookie 2? Like,
You're out there with top 8s and top 4s and Edison. You're losing to a rookie too. Like that would just be embarrassing, honestly.
dude.
You can't let that happen. All right, let me draw a nice card here. Oh, that's a very nice card. All right. What are we gonna be running into? Are you gonna play in the anime deck? You play in the Edison deck? That's the question. Let me just set this, and I'm gonna set one card and pass my turn.
All right, I'm drawing.
Very well.
Let's go Ancient Gear Soldier. I decided to tone it back a little bit again.
Okay. Back to the Ancient Gears. Unfortunately, you do get over my 1200, but
Okay, but this is your goat deck now, which gets me super worried, bro. Because your goat deck is totally fine.
My goat deck. Let me see what I want to do. That would be interesting. Let's bring out my ultimate baseball kid.
All right, he's gonna hit a home run. Let's go 1,
Hit some dingers.
2 in the back row. Your turn.
You've got enough.
You ever
back
hit a home
over
run?
there?
You ever do baseball as a kid? I feel like you definitely did baseball.
I wasn't a baseball guy, actually. I did do t-ball like 1 year,
Okay.
and then I like this is not for me. So
I played a lot of baseball as a kid, and I never hit a home run. I was not very good at it. That's why I ended up becoming a
is not-
band student in high school, because that was the only thing I was good at. Is marching band. So.
well, home runs are not easy. And speaking of, I'm gonna hit one by hitting the correct card right here.
Oh, no way! You hit my statue of the Wicked! So
What the heck is this?
It was in Crowler's deck, so I had to play it. That's what's from the anime. I can't believe I
Statue
resolved
of the
that. That's
Wicked.
so crazy.
Respect. I mean, how can I hate on the Statue of the Wicked? Speaking of the Statue of the Wicked, let me summon my Fast Dragon in attack mode.
Yep.
Which
Beefing
boosts
up the
my
baseball
baseball kid to 1,500 attack points. All right, baseball kid, attack.
Oh,
All right,
man.
take him out.
Why did
Destroy
Crowler
the
play
statue.
literally 0 trap cards in his deck, bro? Literally every list I looked at, they're like, he doesn't play trap cards. What are those purple
Yeah.
cards? He doesn't have any of those.
He's all about attacking, man. That's what he does. All right.
All right, okay.
You better be careful with that baseball kid because he's going to get more powerful every turn.
Damn, let's go, all right. I'm going to summon Ancient Gear Hunting Hound, which is does 600 to you.
You get to burn for free. Okay.
And I'm going to activate my Ancient Gear Drill.
Oh.
We're going to pitch this Ancient Gear, and it's going to allow me to set a spell. I think the one that's going to help
set
the
this
most is
time.
honestly just going to be Pot of Greed. I mean, I think seeing more of my cards is going to help
reasonable.
me come back. from this.
Reasonable.
Unfortunately, that's all I'm doing. I'm passing my turn after that.
That's all you're doing. Okay. Pot of Greed. All right. All right, I'm going to go to battle, and I'm going to attack with my ultimate baseball kid.
All
Hit
right.
a home run, baseball kid. Mass Dragon, attack!
Yep.
And then I'm going to set a card face down and in my turn.
All right. I'm thrilled that the Pot of Greed lasted a whole turn there.
Pot of Greed did survive,
Let's
unfortunately.
draw. All right, and then we'll use this Pot of Greed right away. Right away. Just take 2 more.
Very well. Drawing 3 this turn. Pretty decent.
All right. I'm going to go Yellow Gadget, and I'm going to use his effect.
Very well. Add you a gadget to your hand.
Yep,
Green
it's
gadget.
The green one. And then I will be ending my turn. Go ahead.
Wow.
Not looking so hot.
Wow. That's all you got, huh?
Well, yeah, that's all I got, Ruxin. That's all I got.
That's all you got, Dr. Crowler. My gadgets. Okay. Sangan time. Battle. You gonna mirror force me finally?
I told you he doesn't have any trap cards.
Oh, no trap cards, huh? Like literally none.
This is trap.
Hey, Gage, you're supposed to just add them anyway.
Am I? I'm copying the most authentic list that I could. These other duelists put in hours of research, dissecting his list from the show. Who am I to start putting in whatever cards that I want?
That's fair. That's fair.
All right, let's go green gadget. I'm gonna add the
That's
red
1,400
gadget
attack
here.
points.
It
That's
is.
not bad.
And then I will go battle phase with my green gadget.
No, don't
Over
attack
the
my
Sangan.
Sangan. I'll have to activate my effect. Sangan, let's add. You know what would be kind of funny is just adding another baseball kid.
Yeah,
stacking
yeah.
on each
Yep. All right. Your move. Go ahead.
It's time to baseball kid. We will hit a home run off these gadgets. We're using a mechanical baseball in this one. All right, baseball kid. To the field.
Oh, I like how
Battle.
that is so funny that they stack like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's actually kind of cracked. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and
right.
speaking of baseball kid. Oh wait, no, you're not UFO turtle. Never mind. You can't get baseball kid. That would have been cool though. You get a third baseball kid.
That's crazy
All
stuff.
right. Baseball kid, hit a home run.
You got this one. Yeah, your anime deck's not going to stand a chance, though. But I think these should be pretty easy in my wheelhouse.
I'm going to tell you, my anime deck is 90% the cards they used, but I did not just go no trap cards as a strategy.
Okay. Let's see here.
All right, I'm locked into my anime deck. Let me change. Okay, this should be fun. Okay.
This should be really good. Okay.
All right, game 4. My anime deck. You know what it is. But you are down to your Edison or anime. I have a feeling you're going to play your Edison deck because you have to win this one or you lose. So.
I feel like I got to win one. I'm going to go fake
you
first.
kind of got to win this one.
I feel like my
Very
Edison
well.
deck should very much give me a free win. Hopefully, right? Fingers crossed.
I mean, as a top 4 duelist and a top 8 duelist, if you lose to an anime deck, it's going to really put a mark on your credentials.
I think I got to retire after that if that's the case.
No more Edison for Gage after this episode. All right, passing to you. Wow, this is one heck of a hand right here. That's for sure.
All right, me going first. I'll draw this. I will normal summon Flamvel Magician.
Oh.
And I'm just going to set 2 cards. I'm going to pass my turn. Go ahead.
All right. Setting 2 cards. So you've probably got some good stuff back there. Huh. This is Edison, so you got a bunch of great cards. It could be like a bottomless or something. You know what? I'm getting aggressive because I've got an anime deck. I gotta go for
Ooh,
it.
the tomato. Okay, the mayor.
Under bottomless, if you have one back there.
It
Let
does
me
get under
attack
there.
and try to crash.
You know what it doesn't get under, though? It doesn't get under Dimensional Prison.
Yeah, I was really hoping that you didn't have one of those set. That is definitely annoying. Okay, let me set a card face down and in my turn.
All right. My go. I
Off
draw.
to a great start for me. Off to a great start for me, but luckily for me, I know your entire hand.
All right, let's follow it up with another
Brother.
Flamvel Magician.
Brother, he has a graceful dice in his hand.
How do you get Torrential Tribute in your deck? What the heck are we talking about, bro? I'm playing things like Magic Jammer and Trap Jammer. You got Torrential and Mystic Tomato? Those are good cards.
Yeah, by the way, he doesn't play either of those, but
Okay, those are the ones
puts the deck together.
All right, okay, yep.
But just wait. I'll play a card that I actually played in the anime. Right now, I summon my Reflect Bounder in attack mode.
Wait, if it's being attacked by an opponent's monster and was in attack position, inflict damage equal to it. Destroy this card. Dude, what? Okay, yeah, that's fine.
All right. I have ESP, and I see I'm going to do 1,700 damage to you. All right, go ahead.
All right, cool. No back row, thank goodness. Let's draw.
I see a loss in your future, Gage.
Yeah,
Prepare to quit Edison forever.
You're not going to be seeing anything in a moment. You're going to be seeing stars after I'm done with you. Flamvel Fire Dog gets in here. The craziest thing, dude, is your Reflect Bounder, it destroys himself, and I'm not going to get my Fire Dog, I don't think. That's ridiculous, bro. That's so ridiculous.
We played around it, baby.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Fully calculated and everything.
Oh, man. Here we go.
That's crazy.
In my future, I sense a W. What is this? Okay, what is it? When destroys opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon one fire monster. Oh, that's pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty annoying.
Pretty good.
This would just be funny. You know what else would be funny? If I bring back my Reflect Bounder in attack position.
That's so annoying. I'm gonna. Oh my god. I'm gonna pay half my life to not let that happen.
Oh my goodness!
I feel like I would be taking more in the long run with the Reflect Bounder.
Wow. So. Okay. All right. I sense that you're gonna regret that one in your future, Wheeler. I mean, Gage.
Don't call me Wheeler. That's actually kind of insulting, dude. Like,
no, that's who he duels in the anime.
All right, I'm gonna draw. All right, let's go. Heaviest of Storms to clean up that one back row.
Not my Mirror Force!
Yeah, definitely played that one in the anime too, I bet, right?
Don't you cheat me!
Let's summon Gale the Whirlwind. And then I'm just going to go Battle Phase. I'm going to assume Fire Dog gets over. Nice.
And I'm going to grab back my Monster Reborn! I hope you got another Judgment!
Alright, and then I get to use my Flamvel Fire Dog. I get to summon Flamvel Magician from my deck.
Pretty annoying.
14 from Magician, 13 from Gale the Whirlwind.
Pretty annoying.
And then in main phase 2, what am I scared of? Probably Dark Holes in your deck too, because why wouldn't it be?
Of course it is.
I could go Thought Ruler to start gaining back some life.
I almost played Raigeki because he plays it in one of the video games, but I held back on that one. I thought that was a little too OP.
Let's go for these two. I'm going to make Thought Ruler Archfiend with these guys here.
That's pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he should be able to hold it down pretty well, I think. Can't target him with something like Brain Control, even though it's errated. Snatch Steal's off limits now, too. I think it should be pretty good. Pretty well suited.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. All right, let's see how you deal with my Reflect Bounder again.
Go for it, buddy. You enjoy that Reflect Bounder.
Reflect Bounder to the field. Battle! I'm gonna attack your Gale the Whirlwind for 400 damage!
I know you couldn't resist doing that. You walked right back into my dimensional prison again. I know you couldn't resist. I knew it.
No! I'm in big trouble now.
Oh, you're in big trouble because
my
the
most
duel
powerful card
is over, Ruxin. I calculated it perfectly. Took my precious little time by tributing my Gale the Whirlwind. I'm gonna summon Caius, the Shadow Monarch.
No!
Doesn't even have
and
to banish
I have a face
dark.
Down dark too.
Didn't even have to be a dark. It was good game without
it. Didn't matter.
Battle phase.
Didn't matter. No! How
All
is this possible? You must have cheated to defeat me!
I could see the future a little bit better than you. Is it Esperosa? Is that who plays this stuff?
It's Esperoba to you! Okay, hey, Crowler, you want to put some traps in your deck just to make
Do
this
you want me
to
Yeah, let me do that. Let me do that.
All right, final episode, or final duel of the episode, and Dr. Crowler decided to look into his future, and he saw an L, so he put in some trap cards, so we should have a good game 5 here.
I decided to go back and look at the curriculum, and I decided to change it up into my favor. Put in a couple of extra cards to help me out. All right, you lost. You get to pick.
Oh, yeah. I will be going first. Well, fake first. I see a win in my future. Good luck, Crowler.
Good luck, Esperoba. You'll be needing it. I'll see you in class. All right. Let's see here.
Oh, boy.
Pass turn.
That is definitely a hand. I don't think that card's useful at all in this matchup, but it is what it is. Okay. What are we going to do? You've got all these ancient gears, so I guess I'm just going to do this.
Okay.
A little bit of setting cards. Good luck.
Okay, I draw. All right, here we go. I'm going to see if I've seen tomato out of you. All right, let's go. Summon Ancient Gear Knight.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
Okay, I think I need to equip
It's a good card.
I'm going to go battle phase, and I think 18 should be able to clear this, whatever it is.
It can indeed.
Oh, the Hane. Is it Hane?
Get back to your hand.
Or Hane?
I don't know.
I don't know
Hane,
either.
Hane, Hane. I don't know. Just say it however you would like. And it's not on the field anymore, so that's fine. All right, let me draw a nice card. You have 1,800 attack points. That is something that I have to worry about. But you're going to have to think about burning yourself. Reflect Bounder.
This Reflect Bounder has been putting in work, let me tell you.
I see much burn damage in your future, Dr. Crowler.
You know what they say? They say no pain, no gain. So let's go for Gear Knight, and then let me hit you with the Ancient Gear Drill. I'll be excavating a little bit deeper here. I'm gonna pitch my Ancient Gear from hand. This thing's so bad. Let's get Pot of Greed again and set it.
Yes, that's not a bad choice.
All right, going battle phase. Get over this Reflect Bounder.
You'll take some damage first.
All right, and main
Like
phase
he just
2.
destroys himself no matter what.
Set a card. Pass my turn.
Very powerful indeed.
Let's go Ancient Gear Knight. He's holding it down.
And I have just seen the end of your chances, Crowler. I'll activate Change of Heart.
Oh, my Ancient Gear Knight! Oh my god, do not tribute this. Do not tribute this card.
Ancient Gear Knight, go to the graveyard
No,
for my
shut-
ace monster, Genzo!
No! Genzo!
Battle! Attack!
Oh man, that's half of my life points. I gotta find it out.
And this is what we call a taste of your own medicine, Crowler, because you can't activate your back row when I attack, unless they're spell cards, of course.
All right, I remember some young duelists talking about the heart of the cards in class, you know? So let's see if I can experience that myself. I draw. All right, let's go Pot of Greed.
That's
2
pretty
more
good.
cards.
I can make this easy for you. I've already looked into your future, and there's an L awaiting you. And I'm not talking spirit message L.
I'm not out of this yet, Esper. Let's hear. We're gonna go summon, activate Gear Town, and I'm gonna set a monster and 1 more back row here. I'm gonna pass my turn.
Okay. Interesting. What are you gonna do? All I know is that I'm safe from torrential right now, and I'm gonna summon my Reflect Bounder in attack mode! Genzo!
More than one of this card? What? No! Oh man, my Ancient Gear
Reflect
Soldier.
Bounder! Would you like to attack him?
Yeah, let's see how that pans out. Oh man, Heart of the Cards, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, something. Oh, Esperova, before I perish, can you tell me the winning lottery numbers for tomorrow so I can walk away with something? I can't believe this.
Crowler, I would be glad to help you, except that I'm a phony. My brothers are just up in your room in the back corner reading all your cards.
Man, unfortunately, this Ancient Gear Knight, as much as he stacks up, he does lose to the Reflect Bounder. I'm going out on my own terms.
Yeah! My Reflect Bounder's too powerful!
GG's, Ruxin, GG's.
GG's, and that's what happens when you duel a rookie 2 duelist. I'm just that powerful.
Bro, this Crowler deck is 03. There's no way, dude. This deck is so
I
bad.
just beat Crowler 3 times.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. All right, well, Gage, this was a lot of fun, though Crowler was not, he didn't really show up. I mean, to be honest, it fits with Crowler from the anime.
There's a reason he's a teacher. There's a reason he's a teacher.
Those who can't do teach is what they say. No offense to the teachers out there.
True, that's it.
But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. Gage, thank you so much for joining me in this special episode celebrating Mini Wheels and 300,000. I appreciate you making it over here.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me, Ruxin. I just wanted to say, congrats on 300,000 subscribers. Keep busting open those packs and bringing people smiles, bro. I'd love to watch it.
Heck yeah, and hopefully we'll be doing maybe some Genesis content in the future. They're already updating it. Very excited for this format. What do you think about it, by the way? Just a little outro at the end.
I think it's an interesting concept. I think they need a really good first ban list, which allegedly they have just released. But I think it's got a good concept behind it. I hope it pans out and actually becomes popular.
I do as well. Konami, please, just don't abandon it like everything else. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure you guys go check out Gage. He has a Twitch stream and a YouTube channel that he just uploaded to recently. So you got to go follow him over there and shout him out in the comments for making time for this episode. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Go check out some other episodes while you're at it. And I will see you guys next time. Shout out to American Deutscher, Brandon Cheney, Adams, Ghost King TCG, Ronald Apple. Oh, and Archlord Christia First Edition! Ian Musa, Junior Barding, Robert F.
That is not possible! The first set of packs!
Changeling, and Crypto Poppy Mike. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys next time.
The Blue Eyes White Dragon has been pulled! Let's go!